Good night, everyone. This is not a Christmas anymore. I've got 10 minutes. I'm filming with my cell phone because my camera died, but gonna be productive. My challenge is to finish this Colt45 after drinking some fucking nice hot tea with some candy, dark chocolate candy, the food which may make me smarter. And I just wanna watch this video while I'm drinking. It's Cynthia G. Check out her channel. She's fucking great. I like the way she makes it. Sometimes makes me think, you know, she talks about blacks and stuff, but she doesn't act black. She acts Jewish. And if you look at her facial features, I know most of people who watching my channel are colorblind. That, you know, they just. But to me, like, she looks a little bit Jewish, even though she is black. But her facial features, they're not like West African. They're like a little bit Middle Eastern. So it's like makes me think maybe she is. Some do Jewish people. But anyway, let's watch this.
You have so many of them coming out trolling. Tells you.
Here's to the Blue Jackets fans who never leave the game early. To the fans that bleed red, white, and blue.
They see fault in something that he's doing. He could have just went up there and took a verbal beat down and mentioned white supremacy a couple times, and they still would have felt like it was a loss because they weren't able to deny the existence of white supremacy, and that's wholly what they want to do. They want to deny that we live in a system of white supremacy because the thing is, if people start realizing that system exists, if people globally start realizing that system is problematic, if people start seeing that they have the same mentality they had hundreds of years ago, that's a problem. That is a threat to the establishment of it. So thinking that he's going to sit here and be overly emotional.
To the untrained,
sorry, it's fucking.
here's his chaos.
So thinking that he's going to sit here and be overly emotional is ridiculous. You shouldn't be emotional, and you should not engage in the stereotypical angry black man behavior because that's what they're going to discredit you with. They wanted him to discredit himself, and he didn't do that in that last debate. So this dude went and searched far and wide. You can best believe they put some work into finding something that they thought that they could discredit him with. And so what they decided to do is pull from the whole black male sexual predator taking advantage of women, condoning men lying to women to get sex. So they wanted to discredit him that way. And that's something that you would have to be able to analyze what's going on, or have someone analyze it for you in order to be able to effectively deal with these situations. And I think that's what Tariq is showing you. And what would there be to win? The point isn't to go on there and convince someone to change their mindset. Tariq doesn't care whether this man changes his mindset. That wasn't his goal, and I could see that. His goal is to put out a narrative and get out information about white supremacy to the masses. And that is what he accomplished. Because now you had a lot of the evil Albanoid trolling devils taking his message, run with it, putting it all over Twitter. So they're kind of doing the work for him. They'll do the same with this one. But again, you in society, unfortunately, you can go by black people's understanding to see what made an impact. You have to look at the other side and see how they're addressing it to really determine if it was a win or a lose. A lot of people have made video responses and they said, oh, Tariq did this wrong and he did that wrong and he should have said this and he should have said that. If he would have said those things, he would have been playing right into the plan that they have. Because you can best believe when they have black people come on their show, they're not having them come on there so they can take them seriously unless the person is cooning, and then they're using them to get their message and their propaganda out there in a way that will make them look like they're not racist.
You know, it's funny because, like, I know I'm not black, but I'm also a minority. I'm Russian American. And I noticed that, you know, when I started making serious videos, thinking about things, stop being a clown and shit, people immediately started hating me. But when I was like acting like a typical Russian and, you know, getting drunk, screaming, acting like an idiot, people like, oh yeah, so cool, I like to see that. But once, you know, I started like thinking about things and saying what I think, saying what I feel, a lot of people immediately started like, fuck this asshole, you know? So, even though I'm not black, but, and when I started talking good things about black people, immediately I started getting like, black women are the bottom of the barrel and shit like that. Yep. Racist society, my friends. Cannot argue with that, but hey, what can we do?
So they're not, but by and large, they don't bring them on here to take them serious. They bring them on there to try to make a fool out of them. They vet people. I don't even know why they would keep calling Tariq on here, to be honest, when it's really not even, otherwise except for ratings, because there's nothing more that they care about than money. And he does bring in ratings. You can best believe he would not be on there a second time had this show not got ratings. So that's why they'll allow him to come on there and embarrass him, because they feel like we could take a loss with white supremacy, we're still gaining a lot of money, and we get to practice it because the mindset of black people in society today is still that of a slave mentality, unfortunately. So with this second one, he definitely put him, he really did own him. He really did own him. I thought on the other one he did, but apparently to some black people, which we really got to get out of the mindset of emotion and think strategy. That's why I don't entertain too many people who make negative videos about me and who wants to go get pictures and speculate as an attempt to discredit me. To me, that means that I'm being effective. If I didn't have people talking and doing that, I wouldn't be making an impact. You can best believe these evil alpinoid devil trolls, they feel like it's making an impact. You guys can discredit me as much as you want to. The reality is I didn't come on here to change anyone's mind. I came on here to bring out a message and to educate and let you guys see what I see.
Boom! That's what I do on my channel too. Cynthia G, fucking great videos, great channel. I really like that woman. I enjoy watching her videos, like fucking crack cocaine for the soul, like Terminator said. what it was? It was Yellow Groove. I'm sorry. The same shit, really. I don't know. I used to talk to Yellow Groove years ago, but I don't really talk to anybody. Fuck people, fuck society. I have better people to talk to, you know, like. I need to be a better person and learn things and, you know, figure out this world and society, you know. That's it. But let's keep going. I forgot. Swill. It's not kind of the bottom, but since I've been procrastinating, let me just finish it up.
Because I do have a gift of analyzing things. I think I really do see it on a different level than a lot of people do. If that wasn't the case, you wouldn't see these cyber YouTubers, whether they're male or female. You wouldn't see them trying to pick apart superficial qualities like my hair or my makeup. You would see them debunking what I'm saying. Because they can say whatever they want to about pro-blackness. The reality of it is that you can't come here and do what I'm doing and say what I'm saying and be effective by saying it, or else you would be doing it. You would not be talking about my hair and makeup. So that is exactly what this dude did. He basically pulled a troll move and went and found a book that Tariq wrote 17 years ago, read through it, found on chapter 6 something that he felt like he could take and discredit him with. That is a troll move. And if he's reducing himself to trolling, that means Tariq is being effective. Because
well, it's not a troll move, that's just a typical American move, put it this way, in my opinion. People just trying to dig dirt on each other, that's just like how it is. And me personally, I don't agree with it, I think it's bullshit. You know what, dear Cynthia G, you know, you're a very smart woman, I mean, I feel like you know what you're talking about, and I agree with you in a lot of things, but my time is out, so leave your love, leave your hate, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Later.